Episode number 92.
And today we will just be recording a little recap, bringing y'all some updates. And yeah, Mario. So what's going on?
The update episode, the most anticipated episode. People have just been wondering where we have been.
Yeah.
Where have we been, Harvey? Tell me.
Oh
What's
man,
been
we've been in
going
the
on? So
we've
much has
been
happened, I
in
would say.
another. Yeah, no, seriously, a lot has happened. I mean, it's been like what, 6 months?
Like 6 months. Has it been 6 months?
Maybe 8 months
That's
actually.
longer. Oh
I
my
know, I know.
gosh.
We've left y'all for a long time, and we are truly sorry. But
No, seriously.
I feel like this was necessary. It was a
Mhm,
break, and
definitely.
we're coming back better than ever. But no, yeah. What has been going on, Mario, in these past 8 months?
Oh my gosh. I mean, there could be like a lot of specific things we can get into. I
That's
don't I
true.
don't really know if we want to jump into everything in this episode because I guess we just want to give y'all a recap, basically say that we're back and that we
Hmm.
want to be consistent again. And we want to provide quality conversations about various topics. And not
Yep.
only that, but we want to interview people again and bring just amazing stories that will intrigue you and conjure thoughts up in your mind and hopefully help you as an individual. And I mean,
Yep.
that's always been our mission from the beginning. But now I guess this time period was really for some growth that we needed to do, some mindfulness that we needed to
Hmm.
become more just overall better as people,
Yep.
and I feel like we're more equipped now with more
Yeah.
experience, a lot more learning that we've done to just continue to push more.
Exactly. No, without a doubt. Like it was definitely like a little. We're on a little soul search. Really
Yeah,
just
no, seriously.
strengthening. Picking ourselves up. So no, a lot has definitely happened, and we can definitely touch on that in like fuller episodes.
No, yeah,
And
definitely. And I
yeah,
feel like, especially on Harvey's side of town, Harvey's just been going crazy, I would say.
going crazy.
No, like in the best way though.
Yeah,
And that's for a full episode, I would say. We could
yeah,
sit down with what's Harvey's. It's I don't know. It's really crazy. I don't know. Should I just mention it? I mean, or
yeah.
is it like a
Mention it, and then
full
we'll.
episode thing? Well, you
Nah,
can
yeah.
mention it. You
I'll,
mention
I'll,
it.
yeah, I'll mention it. So, like, right now, I am in the car that I've been traveling with for the past 2 months.
Wow.
So, behind me is a little bed, actually, so nice and comfy. And yeah, basically, I recently just got back to my hometown with Mario
Yeah, exactly.
um, after like 2 months. So, that's what's
Hmm.
been going on, but we can definitely touch on that in a more longer episode.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah.
definitely we'll hit into a lot of that because I feel like a lot aspire to do that, and that's a very not many like really sit down and do it, and that's the difference. Like you did
Yeah.
it and you traveled for that bit. And obviously it's not just a one-time thing. That's a thing that you want to
Mhm.
continuously do. So
Oh, yeah.
that's why I feel like that would be so interesting for the people to see the mindset going into it, the preparation, how it was, the
Hmm.
experiences, and then what
Yeah,
what just keeps coming from there.
exactly. No, yeah, because it was definitely like an out of comfort zone thing, and I did feel like it was like a necessary break. And yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to share that little journey with everyone, and have Mario interview me for that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that would be
also,
so good.
yes, no, seriously, and also Mario went on a trip recently into the depths of his mind,
No, no,
and well,
honestly.
that happened a few weeks ago, but still it's a huge turning point, and a lot of people don't see, well, I'll just say it, psychedelics as this, but it seriously
Psychedelics.
had so many benefits, and I can't wait to interview Mario on this experience, and I'm
No,
so ready for that.
no, that's true. It really did have kind of a mind-blowing experience, but you also, I don't know, there's just a huge part
Mhm.
too, but
Yeah,
life is just doing its crazy thing right now, and I feel like this point right now is very important that we come back because I know if we continuously keep going like we've always said, massive success just comes with, especially if we enjoy this and we
oh
hopefully,
yeah,
obviously, we want to provide that good for y'all, and we enjoy doing this. And I know if we
Hmm.
keep going, we have to. The thing is, we're just, it's
Exactly.
just a temporary. It was like we put it on pause, and now we're just gonna keep going again, like nothing happened.
Exactly.
Little
Yep.
pause, but that's
Yep.
really what it is. I mean, I don't really know too much more for the recap,
Hmm.
unless
Yeah. I
you have
mean,
something in your mind that you feel like it should be said.
well, I just know that I'm excited and I'm ready for us to get this started because, like,
Definitely.
those months have taught me to appreciate what we were doing a lot more as well. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this
Oh
break has
yes.
showed me so much. I was like, wow, we were really on that and like consistently too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so we're not gonna let this project go. We don't want y'all to think that we just abandoned it. Like, most people just leave a project on the side and then never come back to it. Like, no, this is something that we're actually passionate about. We haven't gotten bored of it. And no, we have so many topics coming and so many guests as well.
Yeah,
So,
no, definitely. And I feel like during that period, just a lot of growth happened. And I can say that I slowly started to slip up in things that didn't align with what I would be saying. And I feel like now I'm really starting to evaluate everything and really see it for what it is
yep.
instead of just putting like a facade on, because I actually want to obviously speak what I'm saying and live by what I'm saying. And obviously, it's not a full 180 difference, but there's little things that I notice that I can be doing better. And this honestly
Mhm.
helps me stay accountable. It helps me feel like I'm helping others, even if it's in the tiniest way. And that's so good. I don't know. For me, I just feel like it really does help me mentally a
Mhm.
lot. So
Yeah.
I'm just really grateful for this.
No, yeah, and literally same. I think you can speak for both of us when you say that because I notice myself like basically every week like a little thing, and it's really the little things that like
They
can
slowly
destroy
start
you
to
because you
add.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah they start to add up and you realize damn like I've been inconsistent, maybe unmotivated, maybe I let go of like discipline a little bit too much, and it's like you got to find a healthy balance, and this was my healthy balance because it kept me in it just kept me in the groove of things. It kept me in a nice flow where this would be like my schedule. This would be
Mm-hmm.
like I'd
Mm-hmm.
enjoy doing this, and then I'd go back to balancing out the rest of my life. And it was, I mean, this podcast has been great, and I mean, it will continue to be being great.
No, honestly, I completely agree. And I feel like that really just hits on all the points. Also,
Mm-hmm.
like that we want to be consistent again. And
Yep.
obviously that will just come with later updates, maybe a different episode. We'll set a schedule on how we want to, what time things should be uploaded, what days. So that's
Mm-hmm.
obviously still in the works. But we just
Yep.
wanted to push out this episode to show that, we're here. We're
Yep.
ready to do this, and we appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you just continuously being there and enjoying the journey, because we see that we get listens, we see that there's people listening and watching and viewing and
Yep.
following. And
Yeah.
it is kind of sad to think that we kind of left them without anything.
We
But
just abandoned them.
no, seriously, but I guess it's better that we're back and
Yeah.
not gone forever.
Yes, and I'm so glad you hit on that. Like we just wanted to get an episode out there and quit leaving it off because we both really want to do this. Like, I mean, I look like a mess right now. I just got out of the gym, and so like we just had to go ahead and do it
No,
basically. So like
seriously, we did just have to.
just put it out there once and for all, and then get back in the groove of things. And like you said, find a schedule that works for both of us and start uploading episodes more.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's
That's
what we're
really
working
what it
on.
is. Unless you have
Yeah.
anything that you want to hit on, I feel like these major points for a little bit of a recap episode. Obviously, it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to be the longest episode, but just a little
Yeah.
updates.
Exactly. Well, I mean, y'all have a lot to look forward to. We definitely have a few guests in mind that we'll be inviting on the podcast and
Hmm.
just having a good conversation. Y'all know how it works. And yeah, like we said, like I'll be touching on I guess my travels, my journey, living in my SUV and traveling. Even though it was only Florida, but I do plan on getting back to that. So look forward to that. Look forward to Mario's psychedelic trip and just much more because like so much has been going on. So it's more outside of just that. Like we just really want to push out these interesting topics that y'all are gonna enjoy.
Yeah,
So
exactly. And I know that these conversations will definitely make you want to just ask why and really question just your surroundings and really continue to just grow, because that's what we want
Hmm.
to give you as people, just to
Exactly.
continuously growing.
Exactly. So those benefits everyone all around. Like this is gonna be great. So I
Yes,
think
it
that's about it
is.
though.
And I'm glad we're back. Yeah, that is about it,
Yes.
guys. So, again, like we always said, we do appreciate you being here,
Hmm.
even with
Yep,
this
that's right.
little bit of a pause. I wouldn't even want to say hiatus. It was just a pause, low pause, but we're playing now.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
on the
that's
play
right.
button now.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for listening. And like you said, we genuinely do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see y'all on the next episode.
Yes. Bye.